there's like this saying out there is where if you can't do, then you teach. And I don't necessarily believe that. I think if you can do, you should teach. In this video, I'm going to teach you, or I'm going to show you how I basically, I've made enough money to pay off a small car or go out or just that extra income. Struggling artists would typically say to make that decision on whether I buy art supplies or eat, right? There's that famous kind of stereotype or image of artists, and it doesn't have to be like that. You can do your artwork and make good money on the side without having a whole lot of effort. And in my case, I didn't do anything for like 10 years and I made $10,000 by almost doing nothing, literally, with Udemy. So I'm going to dig into some of the financials and show you some of the back end. So if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification, and give some of this algorithm love to the channel. And then I'll dig into how and what I did to do that, and really how you can too. It's really not, how you can too. Udemy really has everything you need to even get started and putting together some kind of, small course, and they really do make it a lot easier to do than when even I started. So if you are looking for any kind of extra side income, or you want to, just have money for supplies, or, having fun on the weekends, like any extra kind of money, and have very limited effort to do it, an initial effort followed by almost nothing. If you want to go that route, you don't have to, then definitely check this out. Starving artist myth does not have to be real. You can be good and teach. Let's jump into the computer and we'll see, and I'll show you around. Okay, so here is Udemy as it stands right now. So I'll hop into my instructor dashboard here. So here are all the courses that I have published. You can see I got 1, 2, 3, and then I have 2 more that I never finished. Those are in draft. But you look at this one right here, right? So I have 3.76 rating, so not too bad. Got a lot of reviews on it. There's 2,300 students in here. I did not get all those students. That was all straight through the Udemy marketplace. But look at the total earned here, $8,900. Like I said, it has trickled off. I haven't had a lot, haven't done a whole lot with this in forever. So if I look at all time though, you can see when I first put it on here, it was December 2013. So definitely about a decade. But as it went up and down, you can see the spike here. It's pretty seasonal. It's like around Christmas. The following month, you'll get as when they were getting huge pops of money, which was super nice. And then it kind of trailed off, and boom, another November, right? So November, they did start to tweak their algorithms, so it didn't get quite as much of a pop, and I'm sure they got a lot more popular, so things got a little saturated. But all this money, I didn't do anything to get. I didn't, literally, I did not even, I promoted it barely, and no one really bought it because I didn't have the time and effort to put into it. These are all straight from the Udemy platform. And I think if I look here, you can see here, your promotions, Udemy organic, refunds, affiliate ads. Your promotions, $24 is what I got in June of 21. So actually some of these were purchased from me, which is cool. But look at this, Udemy organic, $297, refunds, ads. So almost all of the money that I've done here, and I'm not saying, don't try to put some effort in here because you'll obviously make more money, but the Udemy marketplace is definitely powerful, and they have gotten their marketing and promotions. They have a machine that you can leverage here to make just passive income. It's what my friend Taylor would call mailbox money. And you can see here, revenue report, $10,134.36 since I created this Udemy account and put up those courses. So highly, highly recommend it. I'll dig into the course itself. So let's see, we got some students in here. This is the Shading Masters Ultimate Drawing Course for Artists. But really what's the best part about this is you get to see the impact that you actually really have, right? Like, look at all these different, they have people in Thailand, have 80 people in Thailand, India, Australia, Taiwan, Japan, even in Russia. There's so many people that have taken this course all across the world. And it just like, if you think about that, right, the influence that you have, or just the impact that you can have by just teaching and putting your stuff up there, there's absolutely stuff that that you can share with people. And I can't tell you how much, how many good reviews and how much positive feedback that I've gotten just from showing the methods that I've done. So if nothing else, the fulfillment factor, personal fulfillment factor, is super high for this. And like I said, you get to make, some passive money on the side while also serving and helping other people grow in their art practice. So some of the other really cool stuff about this is once you do see like who's buying your courses, you get to connect and you get to build this community too with your students. They get to learn from you, they get to know you, you can interact with them, and it's kind of the same principle that you're doing when, everybody that teaches you on uh, Instagram or these social media platforms. It's like you're building that community. This is building your community, and you can also do other promotions. You can also connect with them. You can do giveaways and all kind of other things here with a built-in community of people who, if you've built your course and they like you and you're communicating with them, which I try to communicate and comment on every uh, any kind of comments and things that come through on my YouTube videos and anything that's in here. If anything, that's the amount of work that I've done over the past 10 years, is just constantly responding to people and trying to, let them know that it's not just some faceless person up here making stuff, and they're, I actually care, right? So that in itself is another thing that helps just build this community. And these people, they share their pictures, they share their progress, they really do um, dig in, and if you've done a good enough job with your course, they reach out and want to learn more and join other things for you. So these people could also become collectors of your art, right? So it's just finding another modality to get in there. And like I said, it doesn't take a whole lot. You could just put a camera up and walk people through how you paint a painting, right? How you draw an illustration, how you create a cartoon or mixed media or collage or anything that you're doing. As long as you break it down step by step and record it so that people can see it, obviously, you can put a course on here. That's it. And if you have a smartphone, it's more than high enough quality to make a good video for someone to be able to see it. And this mic right here that I have, it's a $20 mic. Doesn't cost that much to get good audio. So definitely highly recommend this method of building community, making passive income to pay for supplies and anything else that you might be doing, and just being also a good steward of your craft, right? Mentoring, passing down that information to other people who want to learn. And I think that in itself is really what this whole platform is about. And that's what art and crafts and things are. Obviously you're going to make really cool stuff, and that's your goal, and you want to try to move and inspire people, and this is just one aspect of that. So if you can and you have the means and you have the time, just put something together. Record yourself next time that you're painting or drawing or doing your craft. Just think about it. How would I break this up into steps so that someone could learn it? That's it. That's all you have to do. And if you do that, you can put something up on here, and I almost guarantee you'll make some money. Even if it's $10 a month, I mean, that will pay for a breakfast taco or a burrito or a cup of coffee that'll get you going, and maybe that'll help you start to jumpstart some more inspiration in your day. So want to learn more, go to udemy.com. Maybe I'll put together a link in the description for my personal one if you want to sign up through my link. But in either case, check it out, try it, and I can't guarantee results, but I'm positive that you will get something from it. So whether it's community, income, or just personal fulfillment. So try it out and let me know your results. I will say that this video is not sponsored by Udemy. This is literally my own. This is just my own experience. Your results may vary. Skillshare is also something that I use and have my courses on there as well. So it works on multiple platforms, and a lot of these platforms do the marketing and stuff for you. So if that's something that you're scared of, and you're like, how am I going to promote this? I can't even sell my work or whatever. A lot of that's taken care of for you. So what do you think? Do you think that's something you'd want to do, or something that you could do? Maybe shoot a course, right? Like, that sounds crazy, but people who can do should teach, not people who can not do teach, right? I do firmly believe that is just inaccurate. If you know, you should teach. And sharing that inspiration and that knowledge literally across the globe, right? That is the easiest way that I've found to do it. Find a marketplace. There's all kinds of marketplaces and things like that you can put up your stuff and people will find it. And you will have an impact, make extra income, and have that money for side tacos or supplies or whatever it is that you want to buy. And if you even put more effort into it, unlike what I did, you'll probably even make even more money, right? So, and have even bigger impact, more importantly. So let me know in the comments. Is that something that you think you would do? Could you teach? Would you teach? If you check out my course, give me a rating. Let me know. Like, I'm going to be improving it now. I'm digging back into these videos more, and the more that I get feedback, the better it gets, just like these YouTube videos. So let me know in the comments. I'll put a link to the description in the description for Udemy, so you can sign up through my account if you want to do that. Don't have to. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and if you want to check out any other videos, I'm sure there'll be some here. Depending on how this end looks, it might be over here. Maybe whatever. But check out some other videos. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the like button, and maybe even that little bell if you want to get notified about any videos that are coming out. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.